Hello everyone, and thank you for joining on my another live stream today. So this is the 21st of October 2020 on Wednesday. So every day I talk about different topics, and today is Wednesday, and I will look at a couple pairs on my watch list and see which market is trending right now, based on my own strategy called KTS, K-Strain strategy. So let's get started. So it looks like the market is becoming a little bit quiet, but let's see if we can find any trending market on higher time frames now. And if you know the pair or the market that is trending, please type it on the chat so that we can all together look at it, and we might be able to find some trade chances on these pairs. So let's see, and in case you know you want to know what I will be talking about in the future lives, you can find the playlist. You can find the schedule. So here is my website, and if you scroll down a little bit, you can find the program guide. This is a monthly program guide on this live stream on public, and today is the 21st. So this is the topic for today, capturing trending market by the KTS. And tomorrow I will talk about Ichimoku Basics, and the day after tomorrow on Friday we're gonna look at some of the pairs in the markets and see which one is trending, so that you know what the topic is going to be in my future lives. And also everything is saved in our archive, so basically you can look back my past lives and still study and enjoy the knowledge. So before starting anything here, just as a disclaimer, this knowledge is only for the educational purposes, so when you take trades, please do with your own risk. So let's see who's here. Jose, Waruna, and Greed, Daxcal, Valentino, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Zoyeb and Archit, Shaun, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you. Decoin and Arkady and Vincent, thank you for joining. And Brian, thank you for joining from Malaysia. Good to see you. And Freddy, Roy, and Senior, Femin, thank you for joining as well. Good to have you again. And let's see, Kayona, Fabio, Matues, Lowy, thank you for joining. And Shaun, once again, good to see you. And Yorun, thank you for joining as well. So, one thing is that the Yorun and Maru has been my moderators, and I have their introductions by their own words in my website. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can find the moderators here, so you can enjoy their comments in my website. But once again, thank you for the contribution to maintain this community in a healthy state. Let's see. Sean says, "Hi Kay, is it only FX market? I am currently on German 30 and it's trending. If you need an example for it, sure. It can be in any market, on any market. I only take trades in Forex, but when it comes to the strategy, my strategy or Ichimoku strategy, it's applicable on any markets. So you can mention on any chart that is trending, you think. And if you can put the reason of why you think it's trending, then that would be nicer, so that we can discuss on that. There has to be some reasons every time when you think it's up or down trends or range market. So let's see. Alright, I see more traders coming in here. Thank you for joining. Jack Smith and Goldman, thank you for joining from India. And let's see, Kayon says US Tech 100. Alright, we're gonna look at that one too. Antipas Ivan, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright, so let's see. Let's look at some of the pairs on my watch list first. and see which one of this market is trending now. So it is very important to capture which market is trending, because that's when that's the market that there is a flow to it. Then you can ride on it and you can make profit as time goes on. And how I capture the trend in my strategy is based on the Kumo and Kijun Sen only. So if you're familiar with the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, there are 5 lines to Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, and here you see the Senko span B and A. Here, when it's up Kumo, then the Senko span B is the lower part of the Kumo, and when it's uptrending, the Senko span A is the upper part of the Kumo. And when it switches, when it twists, that's when the Senko span B comes above and the Senko span A comes below the Kumo. So these are the 2 lines of Ichimoku, and this is well known as the Kumo or the cloud of Ichimoku that is shifted 26 candle to the future, including current forming candlesticks. And also there is a Chikou span here, which is delayed 26 candles to the past, including current forming candlesticks. And also there is a Kijun Sen. The green one is called Kijun Sen in my chart kata setting, and the blue one is called Tenkan Sen. And these 5 lines are actually Ichimoku lines. And in my analysis, when it comes to capturing the trend, I look at the Kumo and Kijun Sen mainly. Of course, I look at the Chikou span and also Tenkan Sen, and also I draw the forecast lines and everything. I use the 3 theories of Ichimoku. But if you're new to Ichimoku and if you're still struggling how to capture the trending market, then I recommend you to only look at the Kumo and Kijun Sen. And that is a part of my strategy called KTS. And this is only to capture the bigger picture. And I have a PDF. If you're new to my channel, there is a free PDF that is available for download for free. You can find the link below description. And if you scroll down this PDF, then there's a way to capture the trending market. So here's a step that you can take. You take either daily or forward chart and you just follow this step. So once again, this is a little recap, but I look at the Kumo first. I look at the Kumo, whether this is angle up or down. The length should be long enough and the thickness should be thick enough of the Kumo. And once it confirmed, then I go down to Senko span B and A, and I confirm whether Senko span B is trending up or not, and also Senko span A is up or down. And then finally, I look at the Kijun Sen and see if the Kijun Sen is also towards the same direction as Senko span B or Senko span A. And that's how I confirm the trending market. Otherwise, it's a range market, so I won't even look at any trade chances in that kind of market. And I have a video of the whole explanation. If you're not familiar with the KTS, you can come to my website, and if you scroll down a little bit, there is a playlist of this case trading strategy. Simply by clicking on this banner, it's gonna forward you to my playlist on YouTube, and you can learn everything about my strategy. But once again, today's topic is about trending market. So let's look for which market is trending, which market is ranging based on my own strategy, KTS. So once again, I look at the Kijun Sen and the Kumo only. So let me just cancel the Tenkan Sen and Chikou span for today's live stream, so that it can be more simplified market. So here we see Kumo is flat. You see Kumo the whole time flat, and Kijun Sen is technically moving down. But because the Kumo flat, to me this is range market. I mean there's no trend in the market. I used to call it like a trendless. There is no such a word in like a trendless in English, but we have a word trendless in Japanese. So I used to call this market as trendless market, where there's no trends in the market. Or you can call it range, or you can call it consolidating market. But you know, as long as you know this is not the trending market, that will be okay. So for the market to be downtrend, the Kumo should go down. I mean Senko span B should go down, and also A should go down, and also Kijun Sen should go down for the downtrend confirmation. But currently what's happening is that the Kijun Sen is pointing down. That's a good thing, but you see Senko span A is moving up and the Senko span B flat, and the whole Kumo is flat totally. So this is not the downtrending market to me on this daily chart. So let's look at the 4. Alright, in 4-hour chart we see something different. In 4, the price is above Tenkan Kijun Sen, and you may think that, oh, this is uptrend because the price is going up now. But as far as I see the market, this is not the uptrend right now. Simply because the Senko span B is flat right now, and A is flat, and also the Kijun Sen is flat right now. So as in terms of direction, either Senko span B or A should go up, and Kijun Sen should also go up for the uptrend confirmation. So to me this is range market while it's uptrending, and this is not the best timing to look for buy in my opinion, because there might be some retracement backwards in this case. So this is the basic of my strategy, and in this manner we're gonna look at a couple of markets and see which one is trending right now based on this strategy. So let's see. Hi Maria, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright. Oh, from Kumamoto. Alright, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Vice, my Shiba dog is actually from Kumamoto. So very nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Alright, Sharon says the confirmations about the trending market. 4-hour chart Senko span BA sloping downwards, Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen sloping down, entry on 1 hour. Alright, so yeah, we'll look at the market later. Alright, Brigitta and Karim, thank you for joining. Dinesh, good to see you again. Alright, Anna, thank you for joining as well. Emon, USD CHF, alright. USD CHF, if you can mention why you thought it's trending, please type it so that we can look at it all together. Alright, Tuana, thank you for joining as well. And Freddy says Senko span B flat, A flat, Chikou span flat, Kumo flat. Alright, that's the flat market ranging. Alright, Yuli, thank you for joining as well. Good to see you. And Maru-san, thank you for joining. I already introduced you as the moderator earlier, so you know that you know the the joiners know your description now. But yeah, thank you for joining, Maru-san. And WM Jojo, good to see you again. All right, so Euro USD is currently flat, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen. So it might go down. Right, the price might go down, and that's why you don't want to look for buy chance in this case. Make sure that the Kijun Sen is up, and either Senko span B up or A up for the uptrend confirmation. Okay, so let's look at some other pairs. I will just go quickly so that you can catch up based on my strategy. So Euro GBP, currently this is flat to me because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is going down, but Kumo whole time is flat, so this is ranging. And in 4-hour chart, it's also ranging because the Kumo flat, B flat, A flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. So there's no trend in this market to me. Moving on to the next one, Euro JPY. Daily chart, this is flat. You see Kumo has been flat the whole time. And Kijun Sen is going down, but because the price is in the Kumo now, this is not the best timing to look for sell chance. The price should go out from the Kumo and we can look for sell. And the Kumo should go down. Right now the Kumo flat, so this is not the downtrend to me yet. And also in 4, this is also flat. I mean Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is flat. So the price might come back to Kijun Sen in this case. So we better not to look for buy chance in this case. So going quickly, GBP USD daily chart is flat, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, price in the Kumo now. And in 4, this is also flat, Kumo flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. So the price might come downwards to the Kijun Sen in this case. And moving on to GBP JPY daily chart, it's also flat. You see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. And also in the 4-hour chart, yeah, this is also flat. You see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So this is not somewhere that you don't want to look for any sell buy chances. You don't want to spend your time looking for any trade chances in this kind of market because it might go down or up and we don't know which way it's going. So why taking any chances when the chance is 50-50? We shouldn't do that. So let's go to USD JPY daily chart. And right now this is, I think Kijun Sen is still flat in the daily. And Kumo looks to be downtrending now. Senko span B has been flat, but A is currently going down. So once we see a Kijun Sen points downwards, then that will be a great timing to look for sell chance on the daily chart. And let's look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, so in 4 we see the downtrend on the price itself, but technically this is flat because you see still Senko span BA flat and Kijun Sen flat. So whenever you see Kijun Sen flat, just remember that the price might come back to Kijun Sen, and that's why you don't want to look for any sell chance in this case. You might have to expect some kind of retracement in this way. So that's why stay away from the market. Unless the Kijun Sen go down and Kumo go down, we better stay away from this market. There might be some retracement still. So let's go to USD CAD daily chart. Alright, this is also flat. The Kijun Sen is down now technically, but you see the Kumo is still bullish. And we have to confirm it Kumo to be bearish Kumo for the downtrend confirmation. And it might happen for the next couple of days. So yeah, just wait for the Kumo twist on the daily chart. And let's see 4-hour chart. Okay, so this is also flat. You see Kumo flat, BA flat, and Kijun Sen is flat also. So the price might come back to Kijun Sen. So we shouldn't look for sell chance in this market either. CAD JPY daily chart, it's also flat. You see prices in the Kumo now. So basically you don't want to look for any buy or sell chance. And in 4, you see Kumo is also flat, Kijun Sen is flat, price in the Kumo now. Pretty much the same situation on any pairs recently. So this is not the best timing to look for any buy chance yet. Alright, and AUD USD, the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So yeah, this is the price might come back to Kijun Sen now. And let's look at the 4. Alright, in 4-hour chart on this AUD USD, finally we see some downtrends. So you see Kumo's moving down, I mean Senko span A is moving down, and the Kijun Sen is moving down now. So in this market, the price can continue to go down this way. So I will just mark this AUD USD to look for some sell chance sometime today. And also we see a continuous, like beautiful continuous reverse in waves. So the price might continue to go down this way, all the way. So this is a market that you want to confirm the sell chance. Otherwise, you have to stay away. So let's go to AUD-JPY daily chart. Alright, so we see AUD-JPY daily chart also moving down. You see Senko span A is down and Kijun Sen is down. So let's look at the 4. And yep, forward chart also trending down. So this one I will mark it also. I will mark this pair because this is still downtrending. However, we see a recent support on this price level of 74.26 area. The price has been supported once, twice, and this is the third time trial. It might bounce off of this line, but as long as you see Kijun Sen down and Kumo down, my view is still downtrend. So in this case, my expectation is that the market might create this kind of a descending triangle, and eventually it will go down this way. As long as you see Kumo Kijun Sen down, then we can expect the potential breakout of this triangle formation. So yeah, I will just mark this one, and once it does, once the breakout happens, then I will just wait for the next pullback and look for the sell chance afterwards. But never jump into the market, and this is a very important mindset. So let's go to Euro AUD. Alright, looks like AUD has been quite very weak today. So Euro AUD daily chart is technically flat. You see Kumo flat and Kijun Sen flat. So the price can come back to Kijun Sen in this case. And let's look at the 4. In 4 we see uptrend also. We can see Kumo is moving up and Kijun Sen is pointing upwards. So in this case, the price can go up still. So I will just mark this one too, Euro AUD, forward chart to be uptrending. And finally, let's look at the GBP AUD on my watch list. Daily chart looks to be uptrending, and forward chart is currently flat. I think, yeah, Kijun Sen is flat now, so the price can come back to Kijun Sen, and that's why I won't look for buy chance. So among these pairs on my watch list, so far AUD USD forward chart has been downtrending, and also AUD JPY forward chart is also trending down, and Euro AUD is going up now. So these are the 3 pairs that I keep my eyes on for today's market. So you see how I capture the trend market. So I use Ichimoku 5 lines, but if you're new to Ichimoku, or if you're still struggling which market is trending or not, then I recommend you to use the Kumo and Kijun Sen for now. And just follow my KT strategy. Just follow the steps on my KT strategy, and you should be able to find which market is trending or which market is ranging. So let's see. Let's come back to some of the comments now. So first one I saw was the hold on, let me come back to the chat. Okay, German 30. Alright, so let's look at that one. I think I have it here. Oh, hold on, I will just type a GER30. Maybe not. That's not the right word. Or I have a DEU30. I think this is the same. So DAX index, daily chart. Let's look at it. On the daily chart, it looks to be flat right now. You see Kumo flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. So the price can come back to Kijun Sen in this case. And let's look at the 4. In 4, this is still flat. I mean, the Kumo just twisted bearish, but the Kumo itself is not really going down. it just turned bearish, so the price can go up again. So until we see the Kumo moving down, we better stay away from the market. Okay, and let's see what else we find. CHF, USD CHF. Yeah, so you see forward chart. I'm coming back to this DAX index for now. This is ranging. Yeah, it's ranging. And let's look at the USD CHF. USD CHF, I don't have it on my watch list, so let's check that one. USD CHF. And let's see. Alright, hold on. Alright, so let's look at the daily chart first. On the daily, this is moving down. We can find the Kijun Sen is pointing down, and also Kumo twisted, but this Kumo is too young, too short, so the price can come back to the Kijun Sen in this case, or price can come back to Kumo in this case. Yeah, we better wait for more decent downtrend Kumo for the continuous downtrend. And let's look at the 4. Okay, in forward chart, I can find that the Kijun Sen is flat right now. We can see the Senko Span B is moving down. That's a good thing. So once the Kijun Sen starts to point down, then I would look for the sell chance. Right now, because the Kijun Sen is flat, the price can come back to Kijun Sen in this case. So when you sell somewhere, you might get stop losses. Okay, so let's see what else we can find. USD CHF, careful of strong support right now. Let's see. Let's look at some previous market, and I don't find any previous support in this area. So if you sell, the initial target can be at this price level of this hold on, of 0.89988, or maybe 0.90. The exact number can be another target for now when you sell. Yeah, hi Prafula, thank you for joining. Good to see you. My Ichimoku settings just default. It's default setting. I never change the settings of Ichimoku, displacement of Ichimoku, because if I change the settings, then I cannot use the Kihon Suchi numbers, and I cannot capture the wave theory and time theory and also price theory correctly by Ichimoku 5 lines. So better to use default settings if you want to follow this Kihon Suchi concept and the time analysis especially. Hi Luis, thank you for joining. Good to see you. I feel the responsibility. Sure, Maru-san. You are right on it now. Yeah, hi Grace and James, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright. I look at versions back. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for looking back my past lives and videos. Yes, everything is saved on the archive, so you can always come back and enjoy the contents. I try to explain on this YouTube for free as much as possible, but for those who want to know more deeper knowledge about Ichimoku, then I have the Ichimoku community, so you are always welcome to join. Recently I published a new book, Ichimoku Basic Theories book, that talks about the 3 theories of Ichimoku, wave and price and time theories, and this is available for Ichimoku members. So yeah, if you're interested, you can join. But if you're still new to take trades, if you're still new to Ichimoku, or if you're still new to capture the trending market, then I recommend you to follow the KTS strategy, which is a simplified version of Ichimoku, and the way I capture the trending market by Kumo and Kijun Sen. Alright, Kayun says, yeah, Mr. K, if you can add your list US TCE 100. Alright. US Tech, right? US Tech 100. Alright, let's look at that one. I can't find anything by US Tech 100, so maybe we can look at a Nasdaq. So let's look at the Nasdaq here and see what's happening in the market. So here is let's look at the daily chart first. Alright, so yep, the daily chart, this is flat by KTS. You see Kumo flat and Kijun Sen is completely flat now. So the price can still come back to Kijun Sen in this case. So not the best time to look for sell or buy in this case. And let's see forward chart. Okay, in 4 we start to see the downtrend. I mean the Kijun Sen is going down. And we see this reverse in the wave. So the price can come down still in this reverse in the wave. And the price can come down to the Kijun Sen on the daily chart. Daily chart, Kijun Sen will be here. So the price can reach to that area. But I won't look for sell on this Nasdaq for now because the Kumo is still shifted. Kumo is just twisted and you can see that this Senko span B is still moving up. And Senko span A is moving down. So there is a divergence between Senko span AB and this is not the best time to look for sell in this case. We better wait for the Senko span B to go down and look for sell. Otherwise we have to wait, in my opinion. But yeah, this is downtrending. The Kumo breakout was happening. And let's add Tenkan-sen and Chikou span on the Ichimoku lines and see what's happening. Okay, so we see Tenkan Kijun did cross, Chikou span break, and then a Kumo breakout was happening. So in forward chart, this looks to be continuous downtrend. So it may continue to go down. But just because the the Senko span B is still moving up, I would wait until Senko span B go down and sell afterwards. So let's see. Paul says, "Hi, hello K, hi everyone. I am from Kenya, loving your content all day, every day. Glad to hear that. Can volume be considered as another confirmation for a healthy trend?" I don't really care so much about the volumes because I am a Forex trader. And when it comes to Forex, I don't really look at the volumes. But if you take trades on indexes or stock markets, maybe the volumes might be very important information. But for me, as a full-time Forex trader, I don't really see value in the volumes. I only look at the lines of Ichimoku and a couple of other indicators and lines to take trades. And Keiyon, thank you for the reminder as always. If you liked and if you enjoy today's live stream so far, please press a good button before you leave so that it keeps me going. And let's see, alright, so I start to see some other markets now. Ivan says, how about AUD/JPY? On the daily chart, forward chart, I see Kijun Sen down, Senko span A down, Chikou span below the Kumo and candles. Is this a sell chance? Alright, so I think we've covered the AUD/JPY already. So let's see. Yeah, and Ivan says, thanks Kay, you have answered my question. So yes, I have covered the AUD JPY. It is downtrending in the 4-hour chart. Yep. Let's see. My chart shows Euro USD up in 1 hour and 4-hour chart. Yeah, because of the difference in platforms or difference in the brokers, sometimes you might see the lines differently from my chart. The one that I'm using is actually TradingView, and I have also a referral link below description. So if you're interested on TradingView, you can always use this. This is a very good platform, especially if you look at the chart between the PC and mobile. I think the TradingView is the best. And also the Ichimoku lines on TradingView is actually the correct in displacement and calculations, and that's why I use the TradingView for now. But yeah, once again, the Ichimoku lines might look different among the platforms or brokers, but the important thing is that if whether you confirm the uptrend or downtrends of Kumo and Kijun-sen angles, and if you find it's up or downtrends, then you can always look for any trading edges in the lower time frames. Let's say hi Nova, thank you for joining. And the senior says AUD USD close to strong support on the daily chart. Alright, so yeah, AUD USD was also uptrending on a 4-hour chart. So let's see if the close is going to be on the daily chart. So here is the AUD USD daily chart, and yeah, this is just flat ranging. The price looks to be coming back to Kijun-sen to me, so not the best time to look for sell as per the daily chart. Let's see. I don't have any opens right now, positions right now that is open. Let's see. AUD seems to be heading for the long downtrend. Yeah, if you look at the currency strength chart right now, AUD, I think it's going down. Yeah, AUD is a blue one and it is going down now, so it's bearish. But oh, I can say that the pound is quite strong today. Hold on, let me refresh the page. Yeah, looks like the pound is very strong uptrend. So I think the pound pair is going up now. Let's see what else. Yeah. So depending on the broker, which broker you take or which platform you use, the lines might look a little bit different. Let's say hello John, thank you for joining. To see you. Where Purafula says where can I see the all live videos after the live? And Marusen already posted the link, so thank you for that. Oh, Sean says, but Kay, your basics, not the basic. Okay, a lot more to read. When are you doing to do the reviews by chapter? It's gonna be happening from this 29th of October. So for the members, there is also a programmer guide for the membership lives, and from the 29th of October this month, I will start to do the review each chapters on this Ichimoku Basic Theories book, and then you can learn the theories more deeper level. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me pick up some comments that are related to today's topic of about the markets, trends, or Ichimoku lines. Otherwise, the moderators has been responding to the questions, so please refer to it. Hi Palmi, thank you for joining. Good morning, Ohio, or good evening from Japan. Thank you for joining. All right, let's see. Yeah, currency strength chart. You can just Google it and look for the page. So let's see. Let's look at some of other markets now. Let's look at some of the indexes. So let's start from the Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones for our chart is flat right now. You see price in the Kumo now, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So it's not the best timing to look for any buy or sell chances now. And let's see, also the daily chart is Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So it's flat, so the price can come back to Kijun Sen. And Euro stocks here, yeah, daily chart shows that the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. Wow, it's like flat everywhere today. FTSE 100 is also flat. The price has been supported by this 5794 area a couple of times. So in this case, the price can come back to Kijun Sen one more time. CAC France index, it's also flat. You see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. No trends. And DAX index, we covered it already, it's also flat. And AU200 also flat. We can find that the Kumo is moving up. We see Kumo is moving up, so this is uptrend in the long term. But because the Kijun Sen is flat, the retracement might be continuous. It might continue to go down to Kijun Sen as long as it's flat. So this is another index that is not the best timing to look for buy. How about Nifty? Okay, Nifty daily chart shows that this is also flat, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen. So you can see that you see Senko span B flat, A flat, and the Kijun Sen is flat. So also this is not the best timing to look for buy. It might be resisted in this area, and the price can come back to Kijun Sen to me. Yeah, so we better wait either the breakout of the recent high at this level of 12023 area. If the price breaks this level upwards, then we can look for the next pushback and take a buy. Otherwise, it can come back to Kijun Sen to me now. Yeah, so better to wait for these confirmations. And finally, looking at the Hansen, this is also flat. I mean, you might think that this is uptrend because you see this is like a bullish N wave structure, and you see Kijun Sen is moving up. So you might think that this is uptrend, but actually this is not, because the price is still below the Kumo, and also Kumo is not shifted yet. This is actually bearish Kumo, and the Senko span A is going up, B flat. So if the market continues to go up this way, then Senko span A will cross and twist the Senko span B, and the Kumo will twist bullish, and then we can look for the buy chance afterwards. Now, because the current price is still below the Kumo, and the Kumo twist is not yet happening, I would stay away. The price can come back to Kijun Sen in this case still. So yeah, everything's flat. grow up exactly. It requires patience right now. Yeah, and it happens. It happens in the market. We don't see trending market every day. Sometimes we see flat ranging market, and at least we know that that's a time to stay away from the market. Or you can look at the lower time frames, and in lower time frames you might see some trends. So you can be a intraday trade, like you can take intraday, or you can close the position within the day. For me, who prefers to be a swing trading, who wants to keep holding this position for swing scope, then this is not really a good timing to take trades. Yeah. All right. So actually that covers a couple of charts on forex markets and also some indexes. And hopefully you understand how I would see these markets and capture this trending market by Kumo and Kijun Sen today. So tomorrow I will talk about Ichimoku Y wave. So once again, every Thursdays and Tuesdays it's the Ichimoku lectures. So instead of focusing on my strategy KTS, tomorrow I will more focus on the Ichimoku 5 lines. So I will exactly present you how you can capture the Y wave in Ichimoku, and I will exactly show you how you can expect the breakout direction within the Y wave. So if you're interested, please join tomorrow's public live, and after the public live there will be a membership live. So I hope to see you again tomorrow. Yep. Markets are flattening until clear of election and stimulus deal. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what is happening too. Yeah. So, yeah. Please be patient, everyone. Don't jump into the market when it's not trending, because that's when usually the traders lose. So, I will see you in the next one. And until then, please stay healthy and stay gold. Bye for now. またね. Thank you.